Hello, homeschool friends. Sabrina here, and I get to share with you about a brand new title coming from 7Sisters today, Framework of Physical Fitness. If you are familiar with our first physical fitness curriculum, that was Foundations of Physical Fitness, and that came out a little while ago. And if you used it and loved it and want some more, Framework is a fabulous follow-up product, fabulous follow-up course. If you have not used Foundations and you want to just start with Framework, that's okay too. So it works great as a follow-up course, and it also works as a standalone course. If you are jumping in to the live and you have questions, please throw them my way and I will see what I can do to answer them for you. All right? So I'm just going to give you a little bit of info about this new title. We are really excited about it. It comes from Joel Simeon Paul Hayes, who is Sarah Hibbert Hayes' son, and who was the creator of the Foundations of Physical Fitness curriculum as well. And you can get all sorts of information about Joel's credentials from the product description at the 7sistershomeschool.com website, or from, if you're on our email list, we sent out an email earlier today that gave a lot of details and really introduced you to Joel. He has a lot of training and experience and certification. And so he's really offering something that is rich, and it's not a fad, it's not trendy, it's solid, good, wise instruction for physical fitness for your teen. Okay, so first of all, it is adaptable because 7Sisters tries to make curriculum adaptable for you, and we want it to fit what your needs are. So it can be used for a one-semester course or a full year. You can earn a half a credit with it, or you can earn a full credit with it. And the instructions for doing that, whichever way you want to do it, are easy to follow and makes a lot of sense. So there are two different workout plans in Framework of Physical Fitness. And the one is a running and endurance focused workout plan, and the other is a hybrid plan. So depending on which of those your teen prefers, what fits best with his or her fitness goals, you can use the one or the other. And then if you decide to work through both of them and you do one for one semester and then the second for the second semester, then you've got a full credit and you've gotten a whole lot of wonderful learning and practice with slightly different kinds of exercises with slightly different goals. And the instruction about all of that is clear in the text. All right, so like the Foundations of Physical Fitness curriculum, this is a read, watch, do model of instruction. So there's a textbook, and it has traditional words on a page, right? And instruction in the subject matter. But then there is a video component, and there are videos demonstrating the specific exercises in the workouts. And these are on hidden, YouTube links, so you get access to those with purchase of the curriculum, and then they're there for you anytime you need to watch them, to review maybe, and you can stream those anytime you like. So the student is going to read the instructional materials and then watch a demonstration video and then do the exercises for themselves. There are also tests and answer keys and information for parents, and a wonderful syllabus that then also has a log for the workouts. So it's an easy place to keep track of all those hours that your student is putting in toward earning that credit. So when you list this on the transcript, you're going to feel confident that you've got the documentation to back it up. All right, let me just show you. This is a PDF, downloadable PDF curriculum. And so when you get it, you're going to have your textbook, and you can see a little bit of the table of contents there. And this is going to be just like any other 7Sisters titles that you are familiar with, if you know us at all. So the instructional material is written in a conversational style. It's intended to be friendly and not overwhelming. And it is really engaging for teens, so it doesn't feel like they're being talked down to, but it also doesn't feel like it's very, very dry academic writing. We find that teens really love our curriculum because it's kind of friendly. So then there will be a second file. There are 4 files that come with your download when you purchase this. So the one is the textbook. The second is the workouts file, and as you can see here, for each one, there will be a specific workout listed, and the link will be in it, and then you will link to watch it on YouTube. And here's an example of one of them. This is the author. This is Joel Hayes, and he has created the workout videos to accompany the textbook. And if I can find my cursor, where's my cursor? There it is. You can just watch a little bit.
Negative pistol squat onto a box. It doesn't have to be a box. Any stable surface will do as long as it is stable. As you lower yourself to the ground, you're going to lift one of your legs and then slowly bring your body weight down as if you're sitting onto a chair. As you do this motion, all of the weight should be on one leg, and once you sat down on the box completely, you can put your other leg back on the floor and stand up using both.
All right, so you can see there that Joel is very clear. He demonstrates more than once. He's explaining what he's doing while he's doing it, and there's instruction in the curriculum that keeps reminding students how important proper form is, that's the way to exercise without injury. That's the way to get the maximum benefit out of whatever exercise you're doing. And so Joel is providing the demonstration workout videos that are furthering that important message of using proper form. All right, so I'm going to run through a couple of things that we're thinking might be questions that people will have. First of all, what's the price? $34.99. That's the same price as the Foundations of Physical Fitness curriculum. And this one's a little bit different. It has fewer pages in the textbook portion, but it has 2 full and unique workout plans. So while they're not the same in terms of ratio of instructional textbook to workouts, both are really meaty, rich courses that can be used for 1 semester or for a full year. You can use this whether or not you have completed the Foundations course. They work great together as a one and a follow-up, but it's also fine to start with Framework. Framework is a bit more demanding. In the Foundations course, there were easier alternatives offered for different pieces of the workouts for students who were starting at a fairly low level of strength and endurance and speed. And Framework assumes that you're already well on your fitness journey, and so those easier versions of the workouts are not a part of this one. One of the things that is neat about both of these is the focus that is placed on start where you are and improve. So the same curriculum can be used by someone who's a natural athlete, who plays soccer, who's in really great shape cardiovascular, who wants to just improve their game. And it also works for a couch potato who hasn't really wanted to do much of anything and who can't run very far yet and who doesn't have a lot of strength yet. The workouts are designed to start where you are and then grow and improve from that point, and to track your progress so that you see that fitness improving and you see that growth. About how much time does this take? Okay, so you're doing different things on different days. Some days are running days, some days are specific workout days, some days for the hybrid plan, that's different than if you're doing the running and endurance plan. So it varies, but you're in the neighborhood of 20 to 40 minutes per day for the workout days. And then the running days will start shorter and get longer as you build your endurance. Okay, so somewhere in the 20 to 40 to 60 minute range is what you're going to need each day for this course. The syllabus is provided, and it gives each workout program is laid out in a daily schedule. The academic portion of the course, the textbook part, is laid out on a weekly schedule. Okay, so you can do the textbook work all in one day if you want. You can spread it out in little bits over the week and do a little bit with each of your workouts. I think probably most people are going to tend to want to do the academic portion in 1 or 2 chunks, and then the workouts are done daily. Will this work in a co-op, a 1 day per week co-op? Well, since the workouts require either 3 for the hybrid or 4 for the running and endurance each week, the student's going to need to complete many of the exercises at home, the exercise requirements. But meeting 1 day per week with friends to perform the exercises or run together might be a really great incentive. I know that most of us find some encouragement in combining our workout efforts with some other friends who are also trying to get in shape. So you can make it work that way, but your student will be doing a lot of the workout portion of the course on their own. You do not need any special equipment, okay? That's a wonderful thing that keeps it super affordable. And what type of student would handle the hybrid plan better than the endurance running plan? Okay, so like I said, there are two completely separate workout plans in here. And the answer is that the hybrid plan is going to be the easier of the two. So a student who is wanting an easier program is going to choose the hybrid plan. And additionally, a student who's interested in becoming stronger, but not so much interested in running and endurance, is going to want the hybrid plan. Okay? Again, this is a read, watch, do instructional model. And your purchase of the course includes the textbook, the syllabus with the workout log sheets, the workout portion of the text that has the links to all of the videos, and then the tests and answer key and parent info. I believe that that is the bulk of what I wanted to tell you about. We are really excited to see how teens are responding to Foundations, which was the first of these two courses, because it really does fit your teen. It's not trying to take your teen and fit them into some workout program. It's teaching basic, solid information that is going to apply and is going to help them in their fitness journey for the rest of their lives. They're actually learning things about how their bodies work and about how to use their bodies in ways that will make them stronger and faster, but do it wisely, do it safely, and in ways that will avoid injury and will make it possible for them to have an active lifestyle forever. There's nutrition information as well that has nothing to do with trendy fad stuff. It's basic, solid, scientific information that is just going to help your kid understand how their body works and how to treat it well. So the fact that this is so practical and is so solid, we're finding that, like our financial literacy course, which happens to be by Joel's mom, Sarah Hibbert Hayes, this is a course that teens end up thanking their parents for. So many of the things that we do as a part of high school, in particular, some of the higher maths, some of the challenging literature, we hear teens say, what am I ever going to do with this? This is not like practical. What's the point? But the framework of Foundations, the framework of physical fitness and the Foundations of Physical Fitness courses are so clearly practical and useful, and teens really like the fact that they're learning something that they feel like actually matters to them. So life skills as well as academics. If you have other questions about this, we would love to hear from you. You can put a comment here on the Facebook group. You can shoot an email, info@7sistershomeschool.com. If we don't know the answer, we will get in touch with Joel and get info straight from the author's mouth. And if you have used Foundations of Physical Fitness, the first of Joel's courses, we would love for you to drop a comment and just tell us what your family's experience has been with that. If you want to know more about Joel, like I said, check your email if you're on our email list. If you're not, why not subscribe? We will never ever spam you, but we will send you wonderful things from time to time. And you can also look at the product description at 7sistershomeschool.com in the ebook store. Framework of Physical Fitness lists out Joel's training and certifications and his personal experience. He and his brother Luke also founded Trio Fitness, which is a training, coaching service for, in particular, for people who run obstacle course racing, which is a thing that they both love and which looks terrifying to me because it's very intense and it's very demanding and impressive. Oh my! But you can learn more about Joel there as well. You can see video of him running and winning his races and just get a really good idea of who it is that's going to be helping your kid in their fitness journey. So thank you for jumping on. If you were here today, I see a few folks were here with me during the live, and if you're watching this video after the fact, I hope this answers questions you have, and I hope it gets you excited about a really practical, fun, and solid life skill course, Framework of Physical Fitness. Take it easy. Bye, friends.